The spectacular and tranquil scenery on the Isle of Bute is a world away from the Clyde shipyards of the 1970s, where Jimmy Reid made his name as a working class hero. But it was here in Rothesay, where Reid had latterly retired to, that a day of celebration for his life began. An intimate gathering of family and friends attended a short service at the United Church of Bute.
I don't think there's anyone who doesn't know Jimmy Reid. Maybe people under 40 don't realise what Jimmy did in the 70s and 80s for Scottish industry. He was an iconic figure with a towering intellect.
Reid, who died on August the 10th, aged 78, was widely credited with saving the jobs of thousands of workers in the 70s when he led a work-in at the Upper Clyde shipyards. And it was to Govan, where Reid had grown up and found employment in shipbuilding, that his cortege was headed next. On Govan Road, outside BAE Systems, where Reid had fought so hard to preserve the yard's future, today's generation of workers gathered to pay their respects. Further along the road, hundreds more mourners congregated in the grounds of Govan's old parish church. Sir Alex Ferguson, Billy Connolly and First Minister for Scotland Alex Salmond were among those who spoke during a 90-minute service.
In 1945 there was 145,000 people in Govan, dwindled down to 30,000. We saw 35 yards to down to 3 shipyards disappear. They knew more than anyone what Jimmy knew. Enough's enough. We're going to do something about it. And the sit-in proved that. Embarrassed a government at the time, quite rightly, that we were producing craftsmen par excellence. Why should we give up on them? And that's always got to be remembered with that impact he made.
The work-in blew a Westminster government's industrial policy to smithereens. It saved thousands of jobs in the Clyde, and the apprentices starting today, who were paying their tribute today to Jimmy Reid, were testimony to that. But it also helped shape the temperature and temper of a nation.
For Connolly, an email he received from Scottish actor John Sessions in the aftermath of Reid's death provided the words he felt for his friend.
John Sessions, I saw the news on Wednesday morning. Excuse me. I saw the news on Wednesday morning. So dies one of the greatest examples of Scottish working class character, verve, intelligence and grace. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't have put it better myself. Jimmy Reid, cheerio, and thank you very, very much.
Reid, who leaves wife Joan and daughters Eileen, Shona and Julie, was then taken to Craigton Crematorium, where he was finally laid to rest at a private family gathering.